What's up, everyone? My name's King Zik, and welcome back to the Sunday Build Battle. Today we're reviewing November Week 2, and the theme of the week was House. And man, did we have a full realm for the majority of the time that I was streaming, and just playing in general, the realm was full. We got a lot of builds to go through, a few honorable mentions, and of course the number one will be at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Although I thought this build was awesome, the entrance to this build really caught my eye. There's no name on it, so I don't know who did this. I don't know if they just didn't have time to finish or they just didn't want to finish. I'm not sure. But whoever you are, fantastic job on your entrance. Would love to see more detail like that throughout the house. Looks awesome. First honorable mention goes out to Ryan Nace, 88. It's called US House, and he did a fantastic job. I actually went throughout this, and it looks like a real house, like stairs, different rooms, small rooms, into a staircase into an attic. Like, this is 100% what a US house or household would look like. So, very impressed. Good job, man. Hope to see you next week. Next honorable mention goes out to Akin. If you guys remember last week, Akin was also on the honorable mentions list as well. This house is awesome. It has a lot of detail. It's a decent size. I like how he utilized the whole plot. You did a fantastic job. Keep coming back, man. Keep coming back. You did good. And the last honorable mention was a tough one. Again, just like last week, it came down to two that I could not make a decision. And ultimately, again, I had to go back to the point of the build battle, which is to be creative in some way. And although this house is beautiful and everything that you could want in a house, this is by the King Cynn Sins. King Sins, the royal subject, for those of you who's ever seen him in the stream. This thing has detail. This thing is big. This thing is beautiful. The block palette is awesome. The extra leaf growth and things like that. It just looks great. He did a fantastic job with this build. But in terms of the first place winner, the point of this build battle is to throw something creative in. And I didn't feel like there was that extra bit of creativity in this house, which is why I'm having to leave it in the honorable mentions. Now let's go look at the winner. First place goes to Sarah, aka Raven's Eternity, for her Fox House build. Now, I know I made a lot of jokes about how on stream, if you were in, orange is my favorite color, and she's going to get extra points for that. That did not matter, I promise. In terms of a creative house, this house had a lot of creativity and a lot of things that I hadn't seen in a normal house before. So, Fox's Den, let's flip this. You did a lot of work on the redstone to get this door to work, and it should close. It does. You did awesome. Good work. Okay, so this house has one of my favorite features is the fridge. I think the fridge is awesome. The smoking stove is awesome, as well as the cabinets that actually have banners to make it look like cabinet doors. Fantastic. Things that you wouldn't think of. In every way, this thing, it's small, but she took a normal, 3D pixel art type build that everybody's seen, and she's created it into a little house with a lot of detail in every room that she was able to create, while also throwing in some redstone and a little hall of shame. And the mine entry. There's chickens in there for some reason. And the mine entry, well, it did drop down to death. But I can see she had to use a lot of space for the redstone door. But Sarah You did awesome. This is a fantastic build. A lot of detail went into it. A lot of extra creativity that you didn't have to put into it that you did, and it made for a very awesome experience with the house outside and in. Very, very good job. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. This build battle is about creativity. And just because you build something big and beautiful and with a lot of detail, it does not mean you're going to win. The creativity that goes into your build is the most important. So remember, when you go into the next build battle, go into it with that extra thought of what can I do to make this a little bit more creative than the person next to me? Or what can I do to make this a little bit more creative that I wouldn't normally do? Because that's what I'm going to be looking for whenever I am going through and voting on this stuff. I want to thank everyone who participated in the build battle and has participated by watching this video or being in the stream during the build battle. If you're interested in joining the build battle, look in the description. There's a link to the Discord as well as to the Facebook page where you can get information all about joining the Sunday build battle and being a part of it. Thank you all very much for checking out this week's Sunday build battle video. I hope it served you well. Until next time, King out.